All right, so we have a number of different topics we're covering this semester, and part of your final course grade is to submit 5 of these assignments, each for 5% or 25% of your final course grade. 2 of these assignments I've chosen for everyone to do. That will be the family tree and the eating disorder collage. The remaining 3 you may pick from the different topics that we're covering. Current events, you are responsible for bringing in 2 articles, whether they're health or health claims or something that you found in your news feed that's of interest to you. What I ask you to do is to apply those critical thinking skills that we're going to be covering the first day of class and apply them, because there's a lot of confusion about health and health information out there, and I want to help you navigate through this maze of confusion. All right. And current events is one way that you can do that. It's one way we will be doing that. And this will also count 5% towards your final course grade. For this assignment, you'll be signing up in groups of, I think I have it for 5 right now. I'll show you when we go through assignments. This is a chance for you to do a deeper dive into any of the topics that we're covering. You will submit an annotated bibliography, 1 per group, with 3 to 4 references that you are going to be using. And then you or a representative of your group has to meet with me, and you will do an 8 to 10 minute skit, not a talking heads presentation, as well as submitting a group evaluation and a reflection paper. And know what? I have a short video describing that information. Then we have course engagement, because not everybody wants to talk in class, and that's okay. There are other ways that you can show me you're interested in understanding what's going on. I will show you the can I show you the rubric to that right now? Here is a Word doc of the rubrics used to assess your engagement. There are different areas you will have a chance to look at. For the midterm, I ask you to tell me how you think you're doing, so that we can see if we agree that you are participating in an excellent fashion, a good fashion, a fair fashion, or a poor fashion. Anato is something that you may be using in your other classes. It's a chance for you to question or comment on the different videos. I have questions posted. You can comment on them. You can ask your own questions. If you plan on replying in Anato, please make sure you do not click and look at it through YouTube, or your participation will not be noted. You have to look at it through Brightspace, and that's the only way that Anato is accessible. I will also have Padlets, which I don't seem to have posted yet, but I'm working on it. And these are like bulletin boards where you can post questions or comments on different topics. And then there's feedback. Not sure why there's a 16 here, but you have an opportunity to give me feedback on the topic that we're covering for each of the 13 topics we're covering. And there are instructions, 1 to 2 paragraphs, well thought out submissions. Here are course policies for our class. I think I've gone over them actually, for exams, final exams, and changing grades. And these last 2 are university policies and university resources. Okay, so that is our OneNote syllabus. Now let's have a look at Brightspace. Let's have a look at modules. Since this is the student view, I have not made all of the modules, all the different topics available. That will happen as the semester goes on. First, let me show you, I have resources that you can use for fact checking, and you can use it for your To Your Good Health assignment. These are things that I use. If you have anything that you think is something that we should be added to our list, please let me know. Here's information on the To Your Good Health assignment. My video, like I said, as well as written instructions, the different dates in which we will cover information for the assignment, when we discuss it, when you sign up in different groups. Those who don't sign up for groups, hey, I'll put you in a group. I want you to give me ideas. Somebody from your group will submit ideas for your presentation. Here's some information on annotated bibliographies. This is the last day to discuss ideas with me. Again, I have certain criteria I'm looking for in the presentation, and I call it presentation, but it's a creative skit. It can be a video, it can be, I don't know, that's why we talk. You have a day to practice with your colleagues, and you will be presenting during class. You will also a group evaluation and a reflection paper. Oh, and after your 8 to 10 minute presentation, a 2 to 3 question Kahoot quiz. And what do I have here? Go to, oh, right, the rubric. Okay, good. Here are the different criteria that you will be graded on. Creativity, the group skit, bibliography. Deadlines are really important. And your reflection paper. Oh, and if you make me smile or impress me, extra credit. Now let's go into the modules. For each module, as I said earlier, there will be videos to watch. There will be information to read. Sometimes there are class activities. Sometimes I make Jeopardy games. So what do I have for Module 1? These are the videos that you are asked to watch before class, and then we will have poll questions on them. Each module has a study guide, and that study guide has learning objectives and keywords and phrases, things that you can use to help you study for exams. I also post the slides for each class that are used in the videos and articles I want you to read. This one in particular, I fooled millions of people into thinking chocolate helps weight loss. What do you think about that? That's day 1. Day 2, more videos to watch. We'll have a class activity. Here's some cocktail chatter. And for those of you that decide, here's a chance to submit feedback. So that's the information for Module 1. Module 2, infection and immunity. I just want to say I used to cover infection and immunity in the middle of the semester because it's pretty intense. It's a 3-day topic and one I happen to love. And just keep in mind, when I really love something, I want you to love it too. But, then this little thing called COVID happened, and I moved everything forward. So we have 3 days with videos to watch, with information to read. There's a movie that I want you to watch of somebody not getting COVID, but getting the flu and the different stages of how her immune system works. Here we have an assignment. This is the first class assignment if you decide you want to do the assignment for this topic. I will be going over the instructions for each assignment as we get to the end of a topic. And the article I want you to read is 10 Things You Should Know About Common Pain Relievers. Here's the instructions, more detailed instructions. You write 1 to 2 pages and submit it on Turnitin. And then there's also feedback for this topic, right? So those are the modules, or the 2 I'm showing you. Let's see. Let me go through assignments. So here's assignments, checklist, current event, the mid-semester evaluation, so we can see how you think you're doing with respect to engagement. And I think you also get an extra credit point on the first exam if you submit this. Different for the To Your Good Health assignment, the groups that you will be in. And I think that's it, folks. Okay, well, I'll see you soon. Good luck. Bye now.